All right, so Play Arts Kai is a wonderful Japanese. It's actually published by. What am I saying? Published by. It's made by Square Enix. It is a toy line of really gorgeous high-end collector grade figures. They do all sorts of lines. They've got Gears of War. They've got X-Men. They've got Metal Gear Solid. Even stuff that has nothing to do with Square Enix. They have a bunch of Batman figures. Some of them are really cool. They totally look like Batman figures you'd expect. And then sometimes they just get incredibly weird. Like they made recently a Cowboy Batman, which a lot of people were like, I don't know how I feel about this. More recently, they're doing Batman action figures that are like Batman if he were dressed up as his villains. And it's called the Rogues Gallery Collection. They released images of what it would be like if the Joker was the Batman.
What?
And it's really awful.
Oh!
Now, I'm sure there's some people who are into this. He looks like a Soul Calibur character, kind of. Like,
yeah,
this looks
a lot.
like a Voldo skin.
Or a Bloodborne boss.
Yeah. I just think it's just the worst. It just makes me unhappy to look at it.
So wait, Batman is dressing up as a Batman Joker guy to what, trick the Joker?
You know those shirts where they're like, hey, what if the Minions were in the Avengers? And you're like, oh, I get it. It's taking two things I understand and combining them. This toy is kind of doing that with two things that are really quite antithetical. So it's the Batman and the Joker. It's some nightmare, terrible version. Here's, like, that one on the left I really don't like, because he's kind of doing this sort of Buffalo Bill pose, and he's reaching out with his claw. He's got his flower on his belt now.
I don't like looking at this. This is very...
Sorry, you should keep looking at it, though. Just keep on looking at it.
This dude looks like he stinks.
So these toys typically run, they're pretty expensive. They're pricey. But this one is $200.
What?
Yeah, it's up there. I mean, you could probably find it cheaper somewhere around there, but it's like, that's a pricey toy for this particular thing.
Is it articulate?
Oh yeah, it's super articulate.
Okay.
It's got ball joints left and right. I mean, they make good quality toys for the most part, but I'm really not having this. It kind of makes me pine for the old days of just weird ass Kenner toys where they were like, what if Batman was doing scuba trips on Valentine's Day, or what if he had a zip line that he'd like to slide around on? Okay, guys, back in the studio, can you actually get rid of that image? I don't want to look at it anymore.
Yeah, can we stop looking at that?
All right, cool. We're done with that.
Okay, let's move on to something much better in terms of...
Stop it. Put it away.
God,
Thank you.
Are you done?
Nope.
Oh, he's